Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. Well, we did it. We finished. We got the keys. Turnover is complete on day 92. It was actually 3 months exactly, from July the 3rd to October the 3rd. I want to thank everybody for following us on our journey. I want to give a special shout out to RocKK Engineering and his crew for the magnificent job that they did. If you go on my live stream, he will bear witness that this is a 52 square meter house on a 180 square meter lot, 1 million pesos total. That's everything included. You'll hear him say it if you don't believe me. It was completed on time, on budget. I mean, I couldn't ask for no more because I'm 8,000 miles from home. I put it out there in the universe. I said, please just send me somebody that's not going to cheat me. Somebody that I can trust that's going to spend every peso I have, because it wasn't about the size. It was about the quality for me, guys. I promise you. Because I couldn't afford it. And I told RocKK Engineering at the beginning, I said, that's all I've got. I said, you got to do it right the first time. There's no do-overs. And man, these guys hit a home run. So now we're going to go, and on Monday morning, this is Sunday, and we're going to get everything going for the electric. The water's already on, so we can go ahead and officially move in. I'm probably going to pay 1 more month's rent. That way we won't have to rush. We can take our time and get out, because they've got a lot of customs over here. The daggone, our bed's got to be the last thing in the house and all of that. And I don't care. I mean, I'm going to let her handle all of that. But they did it, man. I mean, this is just a great time for me. And now that it's over with, I can promise you, man, that I didn't do it for me. I did it for them, because I'm a survivor. I can sleep outside. I could have rented for the duration. But I wanted to leave a legacy, really. I wanted to do something for the children. And see, once we expand this place, I have enough room for my 2 sons, too, that they will never have to worry about a place to live over here. A house in the Philippines is different than having a house at home. Imagine her only dream, and she sent it to me. I can show you on my phone. Her dream till she met me was just to have 1 room built with a CR for her kids. That was it. She said, but I gave them so much more. See, that's what it's all about, man. Sometimes your dreams can be inclusive. All I simply did was just lend her my dream, because she didn't believe it. I told her, I said, when Booby was born, I came here back in September 2020. Booby was 1 month old. And I made her a promise. I said, look, by the time Booby gets 1 year old, we're going to have a house. She didn't believe me. I said, look, what we need to do to let the universe know that we're serious, we need to go out and get us a hollow block. She didn't believe it. She was real skeptical. And of course, because owning a home like this, it's not even a dream to the masses. So she couldn't see it, so I had to lend her my dream. And after a while, she bought into it. But I'm just so proud, man, that I could do that for them. Not for me, man, I promise you. It's for this one right here. It's for her 2 daughters. It's for my 2 sons. I tell people all the time, man, the Philippines will recycle you. Not only will it rejuvenate you, but it will recycle you. Because I was nothing but a piece of trash at home, man. That's all I was. People didn't give me the time of day. I came over here. These people love me back to life, man. They recycled me. Because they don't throw nothing away over here. It's like when I was growing up in the 70s. We didn't throw nothing away. But now it's the next phase, which is he's going to draw up the perspective for the security fence and wall. And then once that's complete, then we're going to go to the guest house. And the guest house is for you guys. It's going to come out of my pocket, but it's for you guys. It's going to be 3 meters by 5 meters. It's just going to be the size of a typical hotel room, deluxe hotel room over here. Wi-Fi, cable, aircon, your own CR, which is your bathroom. It's going to share the septic tank here with the main house. This is a 3-chamber septic tank. Raise your hand if you saw this in the beginning. Don't lie, because a lot of us, I had the plans. I saw the plans. And when I came over here, I was like, no way. So I'm really shocked, man. Now, you can't see the volcano today. It's in the clouds today. But yesterday, you could clearly see it. But today, you can't see it. But thank y'all. I just wanted to do a short video today. I'm just so full of pride today, man. It's a special moment for me. No more rent, because it's all about getting rich slowly to me. It ain't no getting rich quick. That's why I don't play Axie Infinity. I don't do network marketing. I don't do none of that stuff. But the Philippines is a great way to get rich slowly because the cost of living, everything is just so affordable. Many of my viewers will tell you, you couldn't build a garage in the United States for $20,000, let alone a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. They've made a masterpiece. I'm as impressed with anything that I've probably ever seen for $20,000 like this. My greatest accomplishment was when I stopped drinking and stopped getting high, May the 13th, 1998. This has to be my second greatest accomplishment. And I'm not talking about the birth of my children and all of that. I'm just talking about personal, tangible stuff, guys. This is really a big deal for me to come over here 8,000 miles and literally see a dream come true right before my eyes. Man, they did just a great job. The detail that these guys put in on this. And I was able to go ahead and give the guys their bonus today. I made a sacrifice because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get this electric cut on. So hopefully I'll get either my WellCare, my Humana, or my Anthem pay by then. But I just took the money I was going to use for my electric bill, to get the electric cut on, and gave the guys their bonus, man. Because you see them today trying to get this thing done so they could walk away. I went home and got the money and gave it to them, man. And I'll probably cry later on, man, when it hits me, man. It really hasn't hit me for real yet. So if you're in America, it's late. I hope that you help somebody today, man, And I don't just say this, man, but if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off work, or you're on your lunch break and you see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. I was the guy in the street, and one of the comments on my live stream earlier said, Calvin, he said, you're proof that anybody that's out there struggling on drugs and alcohol, they can stop and get their lives together, man. That's probably, Sunshine Shows has been around for 13 months. That's probably the greatest compliment that I've ever been given, because I just simply want to be an example. If you're in the Philippines, it's, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock. Got the whole rest of the day. I'm going to take them out to eat. We're going to celebrate a little bit. She may drink a mule or two today, or maybe a apple beer over here that's very popular. But we're going to go and we're going to talk to Angie today, the young mother with breast cancer. We're going to try to help her. We're going to take her 5,000 pesos a day. But we're also going to take some of her neighbors, some of the noodles and different things that TL Jefferson Jr. from Apopka, Florida sent us the other day in that ballot buying box, guys. And I'll tell you what, I didn't even try to reply to a lot of those trolls on there talking about he sent us a bunch of useless stuff. He didn't. You guys have no clue the time, the expense, the effort that it takes to put together a ballot buying box. And he's smart. This guy's almost like a genius because he sent non-perishable items. He didn't have to worry about any. He knew exactly what he was doing. And so I'm going to pay that forward, brother, because you sent us more stuff than we could probably eat in a whole year, I promise. So we're going to make a few little care packages and take over there, because I've been around here in the Philippines on and off for 12 years, here in St. Carlos for 2 years. I've never seen anything like where she lives. It's called San Juan Bonifacio. That's the area. It's like a refugee camp. You know, the pandemic has had a hard time on people, but man, they're really struggling over there. I was scared. I've never been scared in the Philippines. I was scared, but I was only scared after I came back. I was like, wow, was I actually there? I mean, I started questioning, was I safe there? And the woman said, yeah, she's not going to let anybody bother us. But yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. So we're going to help them today, because not a day goes by that we don't help somebody over here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. Yeah, we're going to do a move-in video. That was a great suggestion from one of my subscribers. He said, Calvin, do a move-in video, and we're going to do that. So take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. Thank you to all my new viewers and new subscribers. I forgot to mention that. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of my channel has truly been amazing. I never take it for granted. Have a safe rest of the weekend for you guys. Get your rest, man.